Hello and welcome. I am Gary Reaver and welcome to the video tour of my new website. This was a much needed update to my website, which was in development for quite a while, but it's out now and I'm going to show you all the things that there are to see on this website. Note that we are still making improvements and tweaks, so there are some things that will hopefully be added, some things that will be tweaked and so on. This is the homepage at garyandreaver.co.uk. It is linked in the description. You should definitely go check it out and see this website for yourself. So, first things first, you can view any live streams that I've got going. You can watch them here. You can take part in the chat and so on. Just below that, there are links to my main channel, my second tabletop channel, my Twitch, and my Twitter. Then we have the latest videos. These show the 6 latest videos from my 2 channels. The left being the main channel, the right being tabletop, and you can actually scroll through these to keep seeing further and further back. Below that you can see some of the amazing channel art that has been done for me over the years. This is actually one of my personal favourites. This is Toka from an upcoming series of anime style. There's the Mesmer and so on. And then we come down to the playlist archive. This is where you come to browse through my old playlist. So we'll just have a quick look at the Pokescenes one. I have actually done a separate guide to watching Pokescenes on my website. You can go check that out. It's a much shorter video, so that's sort of the quick guide if you just want to know about Pokescenes and how it works with the Patreon integration. And on the different season ones, you can filter by the patron level. You can browse through all the different episodes that there are, and each of these also has a BTSF if there is one. I had to select one of the episodes that didn't have a BTSF. There. Has the BTSF below with the little descriptions, and also there are the more episodes for any of the other playlists, such as single player. These are all roughly similar in that they all show playlists from my various videos, and these are of course all videos on YouTube. And if you're like, I haven't seen Slime Rancher in a while, let's check that out. On the playlist page, it shows every video in the playlist. So you can scroll through them to find exactly the episode you want to watch, like the 5-Day Rush, remember when I did that? Or the Christmas Special, and so on. And this is the same for all of the playlists. It's a bit more visually interesting on the ones where I changed up the thumbnail quite a bit, but you get the picture. All of the episodes are there, and you can find exactly the episode you want to watch. The Minecraft playlists are all of the things I've done in Minecraft, whether they're single-player series, multiplayer series, even live stream series, they're all on here. Single-player, as you saw, is mostly Gary and Reaver Versus, but there is also stuff like some Overwatch, and the first impressions, they're on here as well. So this is a good place for if you want to just browse through which first impressions and you don't want to use the little thumbnails available on YouTube. Multiplayer again as first impressions, because a couple of my first impressions were multiplayer. Then there's the co-op, again there's Overwatch, and the stuff from my new tabletop channel is all mixed in here as well. So there's the Conquest games, episodic and full games that you can watch. There isn't much in the general playlist because Pokescenes of course has its own section, but you can still find top and bottom 5s and anime style. And yeah, there's Toka again. And finally for the playlist there are the live streams. There isn't much here, but I do plan on adding a lot more of these. I plan on giving certain playthroughs their own playlists, like the Batman Arkham games I played through. They will all come in here at some point. Just below the playlists, you get the written content. Here you can find all of the gaming reviews that I've written, each with their own thumbnail for the game. So if you want to know my thoughts on Hitman Blood Money or the absolutely amazing Lied, who knows what I could have to say about that amazing game, you can find them all here. The Wandering Combine, however, is the write-up I'm doing of my first ever D&D campaign where I play as Ayla the Tiefling Cleric. You can read these chapters in their entirety on here. And then at the bottom, you can choose to go to the next episode. You don't have to go all the way back out again. And then at the bottom of the homepage, you have my Twitter feed, Reaver for Charity coming up, and a link to my merchandise store. And there is also a second quick link at the bottom, but we'll come back to those in a moment. Along the top quick links, there are the playlist archives. This is just a separate page containing the playlists, as you saw before. The latest videos is another page containing, yep, you guessed it, the latest videos, but the grids are larger, showing more episodes than you get on the little 2x3 grid on the homepage. Pokescenes is a quick link to the Pokescenes playlists. Written content is a quick link to the written content. I think you're beginning to get the theme here. But then we get to the new stuff, the About page. This is the page for newcomers, people who are brand new to my content who are like, well, what should I watch? So I've got 3 videos here picked by the community for what is a good first impression of my content. And of course there is the Gary and Reaver trailer. Hello and you can just subscribe to Gary and Reaver right there. And below that is the tabletop with 3 more videos, the tabletop trailer. Hello. And you can subscribe to there, but apparently there isn't. I'm going to look into that error. And then the last one on the top bar is commissions. You may not know, but I write D&D characters on commission. After discovering D&D, I found I absolutely loved writing characters. So I've written about 50 for myself because I cannot help myself. So I decided I'd channel that into writing them for you. So at the moment there is a limited time only offer, 10 out of 10. Actually, there's 9 out of 10. One's been taken, but I haven't changed the website yet. And here is an example of the kind of thing I write. This is Blackstar the male drow elf, and you can read all about his backstory, personality, and everything from what skills he has to suggested skills and feats for him to pick, ways you could personalize the names of skills to better fit the fluff you have, and all of this is included depending on the edition you get. So there are 3 sizes, and patrons, that's existing patrons of 3 or more months, get a 20% discount, which does stack with the limited time offer. On the bottom page we have another written content link, and then the fan art gallery. This is something I was really looking forward to having. I've been sent a lot of fan art, and this is where you can come to just check it out. And there is some really amazing stuff. You click on one of them, and it shows the name of the piece and who sent it in. If you want to submit your own art, all the way down at the bottom you can find tuopiogarinreaver@gmail.com. That is the email address that you can send it to. It is also in the description of this video. Or you can come to the Discord, the Gary and Reaver Discord, which is linked in the description of all my videos, and you can essentially give it to me personally. There's a channel for fan art, and we have great discussions on there. You really should come and join us. Also, quick thing, I love this. If you refresh this page, it changes the order. It's completely random, so every time you come here, you can just see different stuff. Next up is the FAQ on the bottom quick links. These are the frequently asked questions. I won't be clicking any of these. You can come and find out the answers yourself. But if I was to point you towards one, there's this one might have an interesting answer. Just putting that out there. There's the privacy policy, but that's boring. And then if you click the shop, it will take you to my Redbubble store where you can get t-shirts and stickers and all sorts of my merch. So that's my new website. It has been a long time in the making, but the video player is fantastic. It buffers very quickly. It's easier than ever to watch Pokescenes. My playlist archives are so smooth to look through, and you can just find the exact episodes you want. This is a really good website. I'm very pleased. The guys who made it are very good at this. So, thank you very much for watching. If you have friends who you think might be interested, share with them the About page of my website and show them a few videos that might catch their attention. I'm sure that there'll be something that they like. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for being patient with me while my new website was being made, and I will catch you later. Come and join the Discord. It's great fun every day. Bye-bye.